Starry-eyed rumblings.
I appear unexpectedly right behind the two unknown assailants. Not exactly prime location right now, but I'll have to do. Swordfish notices me immediately. Her eyes go wide and she takes 2 steps backwards quickly in a defensive motion. The 2 other unknown assailants seem alarmed by this. One of them reaches actually to their hip, where I presume they keep a gun, and the other one follows Swordfish's gaze and sees me and also takes a couple of steps back in a defensive motion. And it seems like I am to be feared and respected. Oh, then they both point guns at me. Hold up my hands. Folks, no need for alarm, no need for violence of any sort. I am simply here to converse with Swordfish on an urgent matter. I should add also that it is a private matter between the 2 of us. My words find their way to their ears, and Swordfish's posture relaxes ever so slightly. The 2 unknown assailants do not lower their weapons. However, Swordfish does say, "Very well then, LIII. Let us discuss." There's a long silence after Swordfish's reply. She doesn't dismiss the other 2. However, the silence draws on, and eventually the 2 unknown assailants, with unhappy faces, leave together off into Park Goulay. They can enjoy a nice stroll together in the mosaic beauty of Park Goulay. And thus it leaves me and Swordfish to discuss things. However, before we do so, I have noticed that Swordfish's eyes are locked on me. They have neither moved to the left or right of me, or behind me, where I would presume Yell would be. I look to the left of me, no Yell. I look to the right of me, no Yell. I look to my rear, there is no Yell. Oops. Probably not a good time to mention that I have very little practice with lighting up with people. Anyway, gotta stay calm, stay peaceful, gotta focus in on the moment. Hopefully Yell hasn't spaghettified or something. Oh jeez, I really hope she hasn't spaghettified. In fact, I don't think that's technically possible with this mode of transport and the energies that it uses, so don't even worry about that. But plenty of things that could possibly have gone wrong that I shall not think about right this second, because I need to focus on Swordfish. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, ma'am. It is a pleasure to meet you once more. I'm glad to see that you are alive, and that probably wasn't the best greeting. She responds nonetheless. Hello, LIII. It is good to see you again. Well, Swordfish, let us cut through any of the preamble and get to the topic at hand. It has come to my attention of various machinations that are occurring in and around Yumas Estate and this current sector, and it is my belief through various channels that you are embroiled in said machinations. Now, I do not wish to jump to any presumptions or make any assumptions, so I thought I would come and see you in person so that we could discuss what each of us do and do not know, and to what extent either of us are involved in these machinations. Swordfish's eyes remain locked on me as she seems to process my previous words. Then she says, "Very well then, LIII. But first, our previous agreement. I'd like you to hand over Yell into my custody." Indeed, Swordfish, I agree that this was our agreement. Now, I'm not reneging on this agreement that we have made. It is simply that Yell has been placed in my custody, and in doing so, I extend my protection for her health and well-being. So, before I hand her over, I do need to be assured that she will be taken care of by yourself and unharmed, and put through a justice system for the attempted assassination of Ike, along with anyone else that was involved with said assassination attempt. Probably shouldn't have added the last bit, given that I highly suspect that Swordfish was involved in the assassination, but I wanted to make clear that justice shall be served. Swordfish replies, "LIII, you made a vow to release the murderer into my custody after you have completed your business with Ike. You will not delay without just cause, will you, LIII?" I've made my decision, and so my response comes easily to my lips. Not without just cause, Swordfish, and I believe I have just cause, that your involvement in the possible assassination of Ike and other dubious activity in the sector does give me just cause to withhold completion of my vow. I also believe that vows are to oneself and must align with one's morals, duties, obligations, and the changing circumstances. I do not fulfill my vows simply to say that I have fulfilled my vow. It is my firm resolve to complete all my vows in a way that maintains the spirit and integrity the vow was made in, and also to complete each vow in a way that aligns with my sense of morality and commitment to truth. That is my way of saying that I shall not be releasing Yell into anyone's custody other than my own protective custody until such a time as I feel that it is safe and right to do so. And I do not believe that will occur unless more information is shared between the two of us in regards to your involvement and knowledge of what is going on. I stopped there, and remembering what happened last time I put my foot down, I don't do that this time, and wait for Swordfish's response with anticipation and absolutely no trepidation. To my surprise, she responds, "Very well then, LIII. What would you like to know?" Yeah, I cannot be resisted, and I shall not be denied.